So, well, I've just literally hit 50 minutes. I've come back over to start point. Now I'm just going to do one full lap with you guys. Watch my craziness. So, start point, first point, second point, my reset. Up over the bridge. Get oxygen into me, prepare myself. Come down the slope. So that's where I'm going, up the hill. Come across first section of the hill, run up to the first gate. It's just me just running length from out my stride. I've been doing this for about half an hour, so this is the last one. Hit the gate, and then straight into lunge right, lunge left, and then up on my toes. Lunge right, lunge left, up on my toes, good calf raise. So I'm getting real good, deep lunges, calf raise. Really lengthen it out, sinking it in, good calf raise. I'm peaking my calves. Get that really good high contraction, build a good condition in them, get a real good top peak. Problem is, years ago I was doing one of my many boxing slash MMA slash Thai boxing sessions in a boxing bag ring, gym I should say, and I bounded forwards, bounded back, there we go. And as I pounded back, 55 minutes, there you go.
You better squeeze those buns or no one else is going to want to.
Apparently I need to squeeze those buns, so no one else is going to want to. But yeah, I was bounding and suddenly out of nowhere, twang, my left calf just went. It felt like I'd been shot in the leg. Calf retracted, called the med centre. I went, oh no, you're fine, just ice it, just take some ibuprofen, you know, keep it elevated, ice it. And I was like, no, but you don't understand, it's really fucked. Oh no, it's fine, I'm sure it's not that bad. Right, okay, did exactly that, turnaround point, oxygen into me, length of strides. Yeah, so going the next morning, and lo and behold, the nurse suddenly had her face on her like she'd been hit by God. She was like, fuck. I was like, yes, I told you, he was in a bad way. Oh right, okay, I didn't know it was that bad. I did try to explain. So anyway, gate, now lunges all the way up the hill. You can see when I'm doing lunges, it was about 75 to 100 metres the other side, run up and over, turnaround point, back to this gate, same again, all the way up, that's probably, I don't know, 50 metres, and up over the top. So yeah, lunge galore. Long lunges, calves, short lunges. So you're mixing in the running and the calf work and the lunge work all together, so your heart's going up and down, and you're just getting good work out of all of it, hitting all areas. Be very careful when you go down on your front knee, not to overextend the knee, pushing it over the joint. The leg should be nice and upright, because you don't want to put undue pressure on the kneecap. I'll try and give you an example. So I come down and see my legs, try and keep my leg at 90 degrees, not going too far forwards. If you find you're going down and you're putting too much strain on your kneecap, just stop, you know, don't go so far. The last thing you want to do is strain your knee. You know, this is all about building that strength and that stability, not screwing your knees up. You know, if need be, you know, if your knees aren't particularly good, or you need them to be warmer, think about using some knee supports, keep them nice and warm. think about warming up before, or even look at the oil that I recommend to all my team. Remedial oils, the Red Label Marrow oil. It's really good stuff. Calf raise. Right. You know, when you do this, you can really sink it, and you can sink for a little while. Hold it up, squeeze, good quality movement. Hold up, squeeze, good quality movement. And this just goes on and on and on. Fluids on board. So just coming up to the top, calf raise. You know, when you're doing your calves as well, something we used to call it, used to do the angles, where you'd have your feet, so I'll show you quickly. Oh, see if you can see. Oh, it's not going to be upside down now. So you've got feet facing one way, curl up on your toes, feet turn out, come up, peak, peak, face, feet face out, peak. So by hitting the angles, you're hitting a different kind of, the way your calves peak, with your toes facing forwards, facing outwards and facing inwards. So just hitting the peak differently. We used to do that a lot. And there's a lot you can do with just your body weight and getting that real high peak, and good squeeze, good contraction, especially if you're doing heavy weights and then dropping it down to your body weight. There you go. That's 1 hour. And that's me coming up to bridge. Over the bridge, come back around to the end. So now down the leafy lane, back in, next 10 minutes, cool down, good mobility, get in, good stretch, sort myself out, got body weight work inside. So it's going to be about 5:30 now. I've worked slightly longer there, giving you an example of doing the full lap over the top and back. So I did that, you know, like I said, for an extended period with the build up before, warming up, mobility, stretch work, getting my body working, and then into it and getting a good leak on now. So yeah, happy days. Right, stomp it out now with this thing wobbling around. Get in, bodyweight training card, work through my body, good control work, good quality movement, really working those muscle groups, feeling all the synergy come together, and squeeze and control, contraction, yeah, strength and conditioning, calisthenics. Don't always have to savage weight to get results. So lots of ways to train, lots of ways to push yourself. Don't just be set in one way. Right, smash it, let's get in.